Hello. I'm gonna give you a little update from the woods. Today is day 9 of my herbal cleanse. I've had a very weird thing happen, and this might be TMI, but whatever. I'm here sharing it, so this is my experience. I started my period early, like really early, like 10 days early. And my period has kind of been irregular for the past few months, but it's not like, it's usually late, if anything. So the fact that it was this early and I feel like I just had one. I don't know if it's related to the herbs that I'm taking. I was honestly questioning whether or not to continue taking them. What if this is interfering with my body in like a really negative way? And, you know, I didn't really ask my doctor that many questions about the side effects and what I would be experiencing. So I have no idea if this is like a normal thing. I don't even know if it's related at all to the herbs that I'm taking. But I have looked online at other people that have done kind of a cleanse. And some other people say that they had started their period early too. I don't know if this is related at all, but it's definitely weird, I think, for my body to have a period this early. I'm supposed to be having a follow-up appointment with my doctor anyways on like Wednesday. So I'm hoping I can call her on Monday and ask her some questions and see if this has happened before with any previous patients that she had, or like maybe there's a certain herb that I'm taking that triggered an early period. Like, I really don't know. So I'm gonna see if I can call her on Monday. So yeah, I'll just keep you guys updated and let you know what she says. She's gonna be going over some of my blood work that I did. I got some of my vitamins and minerals checked. I like to do that once or twice a year. And so she's gonna go over that with me, and we'll go over, I guess, how I'm feeling doing the herbal cleanse. So that's it, just a little update from the woods. I wanted to show a little bit of food that I had this week. So I always have a salad, some veggies, and then we meal prepped this whole organic chicken, which was amazing. I've also been loving having this coconut yogurt with some pumpkin seeds and some berries on top. Hello, this is a little update. I think it's day, I don't know, 11 or 12 on the cleanse. So I didn't film any the past 2 days because I have been depressed. Yeah, I have been very low. I don't know if it's because I started my period early, or maybe the SIBO dying off has impacted my mood. But I've also noticed the past 2 days I wasn't doing like my normal routine. Usually I have a very strict morning routine where I get up and I sit in front of my red light and I journal. I kind of meditate a little bit, and I wasn't doing that. I wasn't exercising or anything. So today I was determined to not feel bad. So I woke up, made a juice, sat in front of my red light and journaled, and then I went and worked out and then did a sauna. So that's why my hair's wet, because I had to take a shower. It's crazy what a difference it made in my mood just by doing all those things this morning. So I'm going to continue to do those things because I know they work for me. Luckily, I'm feeling a lot better today. I'm not feeling as depressed, and also my period is gone, and it's basically been 3 or 4 days that I had it, and that's typically normal for me. But I am going to call my doctor and just like see what she says. I don't know if she's going to be able to talk to me. We do have an appointment scheduled for Wednesday. Today's Monday, so I don't know if she'll talk to me, but I am gonna just call and just say I've been having some side effects, I guess, and just see what her opinion is. Hopefully she'll answer. I'm just gonna call now and see what she says. Didn't answer. Okay, I'll try to call later. Okay, I called back, and the lady at the front desk answered, and basically I just left a message about starting my period early. She ended up calling me back and said that the doctor said that it was nothing to be concerned about, and we can like talk more about it on Wednesday. So I'm not concerned. I will be asking her more questions on Wednesday about it because I'm just interested to know how it's affecting my hormones, you know? I just don't understand how that works. It'll be interesting to see what she says on Wednesday, but I'm glad that I don't have to be concerned. I don't have to stop taking the herbs or anything like that, so Anyways, we're good. Everything's fine. We're making bone broth. So we have the leftover chicken. We put it in some water with some apple cider vinegar. How much apple cider vinegar?
About 2 tablespoons.
2 tablespoons. So
Yeah.
we let it cook for 11 hours.
I put it on at 8 o'clock and took it off at 6.
Yeah, but you had
and
it
I
on
started
high.
it on high for just an hour or two, and then I turned it down to low, kind of a simmer all day long. We didn't really add any seasoning to it because you had already put seasoning on the chicken when you cooked it initially.
Yeah.
So we will strain it and refrigerate it and let the fat rise to the top, and the bottom part should be really good.
So you can just warm this up in the microwave for like 30 seconds or in a pot on a stove, and it should be liquidy. And here's some of the benefits too. This is on my TikTok if you want to follow me. Hi, it's day 13. I think it's day 13. Almost done with my 2 weeks. I did get a haircut. Feeling good about it. Feeling like, you know, good short hair for the summer. But anyways, I just got off the phone with my doctor and I asked her some questions. And we also went over some blood work. So I got my vitamins and minerals checked. And she said that everything looked good. I also tested my hormones. And she said that my progesterone was really low. I asked her basically if that is caused by like the gut issues that I'm having. And she said that it probably is. It can also be related to like your stress levels and things. But it could definitely be related to the gut issues that I'm having. They're all very much connected, but you know, there's always some other factors as well. She's given me some sort of medicine or cream. I think it's a cream that she said she was gonna give me for my progesterone to help get those levels back to like a normal range. And maybe that'll help with my period too. So we'll see what it's like next month. I was telling her also that I was having acid reflux. I've been experiencing that again this week. It's very like off and on. Sometimes I'm experiencing it, sometimes I'm not. But she was saying how I should just be taking the ADP, so the oil of oregano. I should just take that like in the morning and in the afternoon and just take 1 pill, because I was taking 2 pills this week, like each time I was taking it, because it says that you can take 1 to 3. So I was taking 2, but she said go back down to 1 and just take it in the morning and in the afternoon. So that's what I'm gonna do. And then she also suggested to just take the dysbiocide in the morning and in the afternoon. Don't take it in the evening. So just take it twice a day. And so I'm gonna do that, even though I just have like 1 more day of the 2 weeks, and then I have like a week where I'm just taking the probiotic. And I asked her about the probiotic because in the protocol it says to take it 3 times a day. And I was like, should I be taking it 3 times a day? And she said to just take it once a day starting out. So that's what I'm gonna do. She definitely gave me some answers as to why I was feeling this way. She said that sometimes, she was saying that what I've been experiencing can be related to the SIBO dying off. And also the oil of oregano is like pretty potent and strong, so that can cause a burning sensation that I've been experiencing. So hopefully just taking that twice a day will fix it, because it's definitely not fun. So I think just taking 2 oil of oreganos a day, and then also going back and taking dysbiocide twice a day might be good, but we'll see. Tomorrow's the last day of week 2, and then I'll have a week off of taking all the supplements. So I do feel like it's working. That's why I'm having these side effects. Something's definitely happening. So I do think it's working. Let me show you guys the bone broth that we made. I let it sit in the fridge overnight and I think it's perfect. So let's check it out. Okay, so this is all the fat. I'm just gonna scrape it off because I don't really want to drink that, but underneath it, it should be pretty good and gelatin-like. The reason why it's this color is because the bones, they had like some seasoning on them, because I seasoned the chicken with paprika and some other different herbs. So it does have this kind of golden color. Oh, it looks so good. Okay, that's looking pretty good, but you see how it's like, oh, that's so perfect. So that gelatin is supposed to be really good for you and very healing. So I'm gonna have a cup of that. Hi, Millie. All right, it's day 14, so I've done a whole 2 weeks of the protocol. I'm feeling pretty good today. I did want to mention that I have been having a lot of different cravings and I'm not feeling like super satisfied after I'm eating. Like I notice myself wanting more, I guess. I just find myself like wanting more, not feeling very satisfied, but I think that it's because I have not eaten a lot of carbs. Like I am trying the low carb on top of like the low FODMAP and everything, so I think just not having as many carbs as I was having causes me to have some cravings, which is like totally normal. I like somewhat tracked my macros the other day. I have this app called My Plate and it's pretty good for tracking macros if you're into that. I find it to be somewhat helpful sometimes, especially when you're doing like a new diet or something. So I tracked my macros. I was at the 50 to 70 grams of carbs and that is considered like low carbs. Honestly, it's really hard to do with that low amount of carbs, but I think anything under like 100 is considered like a low carb diet. I'm not like 100% sure, so don't quote me on that. I've just been focusing on keeping my carb intake pretty low, so I have been experiencing a lot more cravings. I know that's normal, but it's more like mental too. Just like reminding myself and just being aware of like how much I'm eating too is just something that I'm focusing on. And yeah, just lots of things coming up this week. I've done a little bit more research on the low progesterone. I'm sure I'll talk to you guys more about that in later videos, but it makes a lot of sense with what I've been experiencing with the irregular periods, the depression I've been experiencing. It's just all very much connected, I think. Hopefully the cream or whatever the doctor recommended, I'm gonna get that and hopefully that'll help. We'll see in the upcoming months if that helps with my period and my mood and yeah. What is it? So yeah, that's pretty much it. That completes 2 weeks of the protocol. Next week, I'm just having the probiotics, so we'll see if I have any kind of side effects or any kind of symptoms with that. I will be recording some of it, so stay tuned for that. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Give it a like if you liked it. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye. Bye. Don't worry, she's getting a haircut tomorrow. She's gonna be looking like a princess. Okay, bye.